Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Once Upon a Time. So let's talk about this episode. So with this episode, Once Upon a Time, we're getting a bit closer to defeating Snow Queen. And when I say a bit closer, she's defeated. I actually a bit surprised by this. I thought they would defeat her in the winter finale, which is next week. But they defeat her an episode before, because I think they're going to introduce more of what the next story arc is going to be about. And that's something I do like about Once Upon a Time at this moment, is that they're splitting the seasons into story arcs, and not really having the whole season as one story arc. I think especially with Frozen, or next we're going to get the villains of like Cruella de Vil, Ursula. I think it's better that we have half a season for each. I just think the pacing's a bit better. But saying that, in this episode, I do think the pacing was a bit off with the Ice Queen, Snow Queen. I think the Snow Queen, her story could have ended a while ago. And her ending here is a bit dramatic. What happens is that, of course, the spell is going throughout the whole entire town, and everyone's evil besides Anna, Elsa, and Emma, because they were the exceptions of the spell. So Emma and Elsa have to find out a way to defeat the Snow Queen, and really the only way to do that is to kill her. And the Snow Queen ends up killing herself and sacrificing herself, because she learns that her sister really did accept her in the end, because Anna gets the message. So Anna kind of saves the day once again, which is always cool, because she's the one without powers. So I thought that was an interesting twist that, just like Frozen, we get to see also. So going back to it, I think the Ice Queen, Snow Queen, always mix that up. The Snow Queen, her ending was a bit dramatic, and I don't know if the long pacing of this season was worth it. I kind of feel she was a weaker villain. As much as I liked seeing Frozen here, I think she definitely was the weak link here. Even though there's some strong stories because of her, learning a bit more about Emma's past, and having Elsa and Anna have some struggles and obviously just add more story and more of their family background, I just didn't love her as a villain. And then when she was gone, I'm like, okay, I kind of felt like she was a waste of time, but okay, she's gone. And at least we got Anna and Elsa because of it, and I think they were great additions to the season. So overall, I thought this was a fun episode. I think if this was maybe towards the middle of the first half of the season, this would have had a bit more of a bigger impact, showing a bit more of a faster pace for the season. But this is more of a fun episode, but also definitely progresses the story, which is great. This could have easily just been a fun episode, filler episode, and really wasn't. It was a bit of some filler storylines and fun storylines as they progress the story of the Snow Queen. So I applaud Once Upon a Time for that, and there's some really fun moments with Snow and Regina. I thought Regina, some of the lines she had in this episode were great, especially about her costume, either as her regular clothes or her costume. You really see how much she has grown as a character. She was the evil queen, but now she could laugh it off with Snow in the end. So I think the progression to her character really shows here. And I would say the progression of Snow and a lot of, these perfect princesses. Snow's not a perfect character, but she tries her best, and I think that was really shown in this episode too. So the spell was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that they did that, but again, also progressed story at the same time. So overall, I like the episode. I don't know what's going on with Rumpel. I don't know if I'm totally dedicated to that story. I think they're going to have to flesh that out a bit more. But excited to see where the next episode goes and what happens to Anna and Elsa and how they leave the season and if they have opportunity to come back. Also, I want to add that in the beginning of the season, I thought Anna was a bit of a weaker link to the Frozen story arc, but her character has totally grown on me, and I feel like her lines are a lot less forced, and she actually made me chuckle a lot this episode. So overall, I thought this was a very fun episode, and I'm glad that they didn't make it a filler and they ended the Snow Queen story. So please tell me in the comments below what you thought about the episode. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno in the right situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.